Gamers, Kingdom Hearts fans specifically, we are oh my god, Nomura came back. Oh, that's the one thing I don't have pulled up here is that. Actually, let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, we got young Nomura in the building. Nomura, when they said we got a special guest Nomura, we knew it was time for actual peak. Like, we knew that, like, if Nomura is free from the Final Fantasy VII remake, rebirth, revelation pipeline, like they're actually letting him come out and do Kingdom Hearts again, we're back. And this trailer is very much Nomura. So let's go ahead and let's go over it live, bit by bit, bit by bit. So obviously this is just Coco. If you've seen the movie, this is literally an exact recreation of the scene from the movie where he plays him off, everybody forgets him in the real world, and he disappears.
Huh?
Nothing too crazy here besides the fact that this shit looks incredible, right? Nothing besides the fact that this
When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you, you disappear from this world.
That is also a very on the nose relation to what's going on in the actual world of Kingdom Hearts right now as well, which is very good. We have Miguel here. So during the D23 like opening event, they had a Kingdom Hearts reveal there, but it was Coco. But most people didn't know it was Kingdom Hearts. Why? Because this looks just like fucking Coco. It looks just like Coco.
The final death.
Like, they've come to the point where these games, Kingdom Hearts is making these worlds look like the Disney world, the Disney movie itself, especially if it's like an animated one. Like, this looks great. All right, we do gotta like skip and mute this, but Miguel is singing his song. We can't, yeah, but this is the point where everybody popped off, right? The Heartless, and you can see Sora. You can actually see him. I think they show yeah. You can see Sora here. Sora is right here. He's already here, and I like that. We'll get to it, but I like that he has the face paint very similar to Miguel. Oh yeah, look at this. I wonder how traversable this is. Can we go up here? Can we jump up here and stuff? Is it vertical? Like, how vertical is this world? If this world is very vertical, very similar to the Big Hero 6 world, San Francisco, if it's very vertical, just like that, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. But yeah, the Heartless show up, and I think we should talk about this. So good thing I didn't do I was going to do an analysis for the first for the short version of this trailer. But I did wait. I wanted to wait till the panel just in case they were going to give us more information and details. And sure behold, they did. Sure behold, they did. So these are OG shadows. I know a lot of us were very confused. At least I was confused. So Heartless are still going to be the main thing here. But Heartless these look like the normal Disney Heartless, and they just look like very shadowy. Like they look just like they do in Kingdom Hearts 3, so nothing too crazy. There are more crazy looking Heartless later on that we'll talk about, but yeah, we get to see Sora come in. I mean, this is a little wait, can we get this shit in 4K? Let's get that shit in 4K. They didn't put it in 4K? My mans. The first trailer's in 4K. Pixar uploaded that shit in 4K. Alright, but we skipped that part. And then we get the Aura Kingdom Hearts. So is every Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer gonna be like this? Or like it just boom, Kingdom Hearts 4 with this text? Like that, there's so much aura to it. Oh my god. So this is the Master of Masters, right? This is the Master of Masters. We have seen this exact scene in the Union Cross movie that's available in Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Fragmentary Passage. It is in there. You see he talks to the unicorn I forgot his name. I forgot why. Why did I forget his name? But the unicorn guy talks to him here, and he's like holding the dandelion. We even see a dandelion here. So I wonder if that's going to be another sort of. We're going to see another side to that scene. This is the only time we've seen the Masters so far in Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, we might have seen him we might have seen him in the first trailer. He might have been in the first trailer. But now we're getting into the crazy stuff. We're getting into the crazy stuff. So this is a CGI cutscene. This right here is a CGI cutscene, bro. Not the well, actually, is Master CGI? Sometimes, bro, Kingdom Hearts 4 just looks so good. This is CGI. What if this is what if this is part of the opening? Yeah, this is CGI. Dude, what if this is part of the opening? Yeah, there's CGI Sora. Dude, he looks really good. And it doesn't look as goofy as like the very first instances of Kingdom Hearts 3 CGI. I don't know if y'all remember, but they've updated it now. The Kingdom Hearts 3 CGI looks way better now than when it came out. They literally went back and touched it up. But I don't know if this is CGI. This doesn't seem like CGI. Like, I think the Masters portion and the Sora portion we just had, that is CGI. Like, this is CGI. And I think Masters back here is also CGI with the dandelion going up. And we'll come back to this dandelion thing because they mentioned that Sora mentions dandelions at a point. And we know about the dandelions, right? Strelitzia is a dandelion. But this looks crazy. Obviously, Quadratum's not going to be this expansive, but this is a insane, this is literally an insane shot. I'm assuming this is the roof of the building he lives in, with like, you know, Strelitzia probably lives next door to him.
Is Quadratum.
Oh, so right, yeah, let's get right into it. They're asking for Dandelion.
They're asking for Dandelion Dispatch.
Dandelion Dispatch. Did Ava? Because we know Ava was here from the last trailer. I mean, apparently this is Ava. Apparently this is Ava right here. This is apparently Ava. And she's kind of hanging out, chilling up here. If this is Ava, then she made sure. Then is she running like a dandelion thing, or like did somebody else decide, hey, we're gonna come up with this dandelion thing? Also, let's notice Sora's phone here. His phone little keychain is Jiminy Cricket, which you can probably get a better look at it in the next frame here. Oh, right here, yeah, in this frame right here, it says Jiminy Cricket on his phone keychain. Jiminy Cricket is probably somewhere still in Sora's jacket, or maybe he did turn into a phone thing. That'd be very interesting.
They're asking for
But this Dandelion Dispatch thing is interesting. That means this has to have happened way after Sora like showed up. So like wherever this cutscene happens is a little bit further off from the beginning of the game, because now like Sora's he has his phone. He now has, I mean, we'll talk about this when we get a better look at it. But on his jacket is the dandelion pin. You know, the dandelion pin from Union Cross, like the logo. If that's the case, and Strelitzia maybe potentially gave him the clothes, but then we also have Sigurd around as well, and then we have that one guy from Xehanort's party. Xehanort is in this trailer too. We'll get to him. There's a lot of things connecting to the mobile game lore, which is very interesting.
Dandelion Dispatch.
We're Sora's in a group now called the Dandelions. The Dandelions are obviously representing the same kind of dandelions from Union Cross. I'm not sure if maybe there are just a bunch of Keyblade wielders hanging out, just kind of low key. And whenever they ask, and then like dandelions are kind of like a Keyblade wielder group that Sora and Strelitzia are now part of. Strelitzia was probably doing it before. We get a good shot of Strelitzia here. I feel like her clothes could maybe use some more texture. She looks. Wait, does Sora have an earpiece in? I think Sora might have an earpiece in his ear here. I think he does. But anyway, this is, I mean, somebody can probably dox this. Dox this exact location, by the way. But this is cool, seeing the back alley. They're by the bus. I guess they were waiting for a bus. I don't, what were they? What, I wonder why you're here. We have Final Fantasy 15 airships, by the way. Nomura, he's not letting that shit go. Nomura said, nah. Nomura said, nah. I'm doing it. So if versus 13, FF15 stuff, we're gonna be seeing all of that in Quadratum. It's gonna be very interesting, right? It's gonna be very interesting. So this is interesting as well. The dark side breaks open some kind of barrier. Some kind of barrier it broke open. Oh my, wait, what if this is related? Oh yeah, so they encased it and then it like broke free. Now I guess we're gonna get into crazy territory. If you guys saw the Kingdom Hearts Missing Link opening cutscene. The Kingdom Hearts Missing Link opening cutscene. I'm not gonna show that here because it is a big leak, and just in case Square Enix decides to take all those down, I'm not trying to get shot. But we do see sort of Keyblade divers is what we're dubbing them, and they were fighting a dark side sort of, and then when they finally defeated the darkness, they showed up in Quadratum. I'm not too sure what if those guys were like early versions of dandelions? Because Sora said dandelion dispatch, so what if we're dispatching Keyblade wielders to take down these giant, dark sides? Right, these like dark sides look demonic. The Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 4, in Quadratum specifically, look way more demonic, and the Heartless that we see during the actual Disney worlds look a little bit more like Kingdom Heartsy, which is I think that is kind of cool. It's a cool little detail. He's shooting shit, he's destroying more stuff. So obviously this is now, I feel like this is Sora now being more in tune to what's going on. And I love seeing Sora be a superhero, by the way. Saving a lady and her cat. This is awesome. Like, this is incredible. And the shadows, look at these shadows. Look how they form. Like, they form so differently than normal Heartless, which is why I always question, like, is this Heartless? I think they're like definitely pure darkness in some way. Because look at that. Look at how they formed. Ew. Like, Heartless don't show up like that, dude. But obviously, I think they are some kind of Heartless. They do look like Neo shadows, but still, it's just weird. It is just weird. I think this scene correlates with the volley stuff here. And we get a very good shot at, let me see if we can get a cleaner shot where Sora doesn't like move that much. And we go in for the full screen, boom. Yeah, so right here you can literally see that this is the Dandelion logo on his jacket. Which does mean, and he does have an earpiece on. He does have an earpiece, which is, so like, he's definitely on a team. He's got a watch, bro. His watch have anything interesting on it? Not really. His watch doesn't say anything crazy on it. But the Dandelion logo on his jacket makes a lot of sense, I guess. Maybe especially for the Dandelion Dispatch. So maybe the Dandelions are some kind of organization here. And obviously Volley from Dark Road is here. And he fights like this. He kind of looks like Noctis, but once you kind of know that it's Volley, it all starts making sense. We do hear him talk later on, which is interesting. I just want to point out down here, it kind of looks like he's above the ground a little bit. So in case you thought this wasn't a real video game, no, it is. No, it is a real video game. So we're still seeing some more signs and stuff in the background. Nothing too crazy. It's like it all still looks like normal Quadratum. We have the Kingdom Hearts language here. This isn't even Japanese. It's like the Kingdom Hearts language. I love seeing Sora save people. And guys, it's in English. I mean, that's one thing we should point out, is that it is in English, and they were stressing very much. I have to pull up my own stream because apparently they don't have this up, but they were stressing very much that this is coming out in late 2027. Like they said no, they said like no, it's not, like there's no meme, there's no delay. Is like they said they're ahead of schedule. It is coming out in early 2027. So that's good. That is good. Kingdom Hearts 4, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna keep talking. This can be shaping up to be the best Kingdom Hearts game. Like it's on track. Like it's literally on track. Unfortunately, Kingdom Hearts 3 never had the chance to be never had the chance to even be on track for the best Kingdom Hearts game. It's just it had so much against it from the start. So, but like Kingdom Hearts 4 has so much going for it from the start that I do think that we could be on track to legitimately getting the best Kingdom Hearts game. Let's continue. So that's obviously going to transition into a gameplay section where you probably get Volley as a party member. I think that'll be really fun. Probably fighting a couple of shadows like these. It's probably these guys. You fight these shadows here. Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool, man. The Quadratum section. So how the game is probably going to be structured. You probably get a Quadratum section. Then we go to a Disney World. And then you probably come back to Quadratum for maybe a cutscene or so. But then that cutscene transitions into a Mickey section or a Donald and Goofy section, which is very exciting. We're gonna get to that. There's more Coco. I do want to talk about the Coco stuff. This area looks incredible. This might be playable over here. You can see this little platform. This area might be playable over here. It probably is playable because we are going towards it. We are going towards it, as you can see here. Hold on, let me see it again. Yeah, right here. We're railroading. We're trolleying all the way down here. It's very funny. The trolleys are very similar to Scala at Kylum. So that's very cool. That's very cool. This is a very interesting part of the trailer because, I mean, we're just talking about Kingdom Hearts 4 on track to be the best Kingdom Hearts game. I feel like this is a low-key problem with the franchise that it's not like a big issue, so that's why it doesn't really matter. Like, it never really mattered that much, but it can really help emphasize the theming of these Kingdom Hearts worlds. Is just this, simply this. Boom. Sora summoning the Keyblade of the world in the world, and you get to use that Keyblade in the world. And we actually need to talk about the music here. So, like, everybody listen to the music right here. And, I mean, in the entire trailer, to be honest. Like, you listen to the music here. How do they turn it up? Let me turn it up too. This is very, I mean, and that is very Final Fantasy VII Remake series sounding. Obviously, we know Yoko is on it. She does this track as well. Yoko does this track that plays in this trailer here. We get a better sound, better listen to it. Hold on. Okay, come on. We know this is Yoko Shimomura. So it seems like the secondary composer for this game is going to be the FF7 composer, like the guy who does the FF7 remake music. Guys, again, we are on track for the best Kingdom Hearts game. We're on track. like it's not, we're not joking. It's not a meme. It's not a false alarm. It's not cope. We are on track. Guys, we're on track. This is genuinely crazy. Genuinely crazy, dude. And then Sora, he does this flip here. This is obviously a little mini game section with this like boss thing. People have pointed out that he looks very similar to the guard armor from Kingdom Hearts 1. But then here we have a look at Miguel in the background. Is he buffing? Oh no, I think Miguel I think you can kind of see Miguel in the back. He almost, I think he hit something with his guitar. Miguel fights with his guitar back there. And then Sora is doing a team attack with Hector. And we get a good look at the command menu. We see the Coco command menu here. Pretty nice with the Day of the Dead theming. This seems like a story section. They're building something up. Some meters going up. This is probably, you know what this probably is? This is probably that same section from here when Sora jumps in. When Sora jumps in here. This is probably this same section where we kind of just keep the performance going, like the show must go on, and we're fighting the Heartless, and we're just making sure that the party does not stop. I think that's probably what we're doing there. Anyway, let's take a good look at this Miguel. Oh, not Miguel. This Hector team attack here. We can see. Sorry, guys. Let me move my face cam out the way. We can see that Miguel is in the party alongside Hector. Right, we get both of them in the party right there, which is pretty nice. We still have the attack. We still have build. I love the change that you can see how many items you have. We saw this in an earlier trailer, but I just love the fact that you can see how many items you have in here. So Sora's kind of flying around here. He's kind of skating around doing. This is very, you know, the usual like Kingdom Heartsy combat stuff. Like that's also very Kingdom Heartsy combat. We need to see Sora kind of fight stuff more. But he doesn't really, there's not much fighting in this trailer. The stuff that I want to see more of from Kingdom Hearts 4 is just combat. I just want to see Sora just fight shit, right? I want to see just how flowy is the combat, like how good is it gonna feel. For me, I mean, listen, I don't really need to see that much more. I just want to see more combat, maybe some more mechanics. Like what is this? Like I don't know what does this meter do? Right, what does this meter do? The focus meter on top of Sora? I want to know what that does.
This is
and now Mickey just,
new information.
Yeah, this is a lot of new information. Yeah, you're telling me, Mickey, because from this point on, there's gonna be like this was just like an extended look at the Coco trailer, and now from this point on. It's just nonsense from this point on. So first things first, the chandelier is back here. Mickey was in one of the let me actually pull it up. Okay, so just to bring the point, back when Missing Link was canceled, they did give us these screenshots. We saw Mickey here in Quadratum, right? We had in the little attack button. This is him literally after jumping off of these chandeliers and then landing onto the table on the other side, which is right over there. So this is literally like a direct follow-up to that, which is very cool. There's probably more things related to these screenshots. Like this might be like, what do we think this all is? And like the blue and maybe we'll get more answers to that in the future. But this is still stuff.
I bet I'll find a clue to saving Sora now.
This isn't the Book of
I
Prophecies,
cannot find a clue in a saving Sora now.
but it's definitely some interesting book. And before we talk about the book, Mickey Mouse, Young Mixter, he does have a brand new outfit. They're sliding in the new fits. They're sliding in the new fits. They're trying to pretend like we don't see them, but no, they're there. Mickey Mouse got a new fresh drip, which is very nice. He looks very good, by the way. Like look at the texture on his ears. Look at the texture on his ears, bro. I'll keep the face cam off for the rest of the video, just so we don't block anything, I guess. I mean, I can come back. I can come back for now, but if I'm blocking something again, which I will be blocking something again in the future. Excuse me. Maybe I'll move myself up here. Yeah. But okay. But Mickey Mouse here, right? Young Mixter. Looks very good.
Find a clue in a
Very
saving
good.
Sora now.
Doesn't look like Kingdom Hearts 3 Mickey or whatever. There seems to be a lot more lighting and stuff. Oh. Yo, that's actually, that's actually a much better shot of Mickey's new outfit. A much better shot of Mickey's new outfit here. You can kind of see he has a little bit of red from like coming around the back. A little bit of red coming around the back, as you can see. Oh my god, as you can't, let me just, my face cam for the rest of the video, it's gone, guys, it's gone. You can kind of see it from the back here. Oh, whoops. Behind him, his pants used to be red in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's not anymore. So now his jacket kind of has a little bit of that red. He has a hood with ears in it. I wonder if he'll ever use it. And he has the big yellow shoes, of course. And he's got his tank top jacket and stuff. I think it looks good. It's very good. And then, so we get a very cool section here with Young Mixter. And listen to the first. Let's listen to the music first here. Listen to the music first. Again, that is definitely the Final Fantasy VII remake composer. Definitely them. It's definitely them. I'm not even going to deny that. I'm not even going to take any denial. It is them. So this section, obviously, all we have is attack here, and then we got to interact with a reaction command as normal. We do have a full-on working HUD. The HUD is a square. I kind of like that. The HUD is a square. There's a lot of square theming here. So like you can see up here as well, this is a square. Obviously because of the quadratum stuff. So Mickey goes inside some book in Scala, and we're probably going to be learning a lot of things about Scala through this stuff. And I think is that a new Keyblade? He kind of had a new Keyblade. So you can see down here in the HUD, Mickey has 2 instances of this and 2 instances of another ability he has. And you can go and you see, as you see on the left, it says back to Mickey. So I'm assuming that like he can send these out to kind of explore. As you can see here on the map, he is actually by a wall. So it makes sense that we're doing the 2D stuff, and he's kind of hanging out on the wall. Yeah. So now he had this the red paper mouse. This is very Paper Mario, by the way, and I love it. Look at the detail on the cardboard and stuff here. This is so good. So I'm gonna assume notice this is 0 out of 3 here. We had 0 out of 5 here. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna have, as I was saying earlier, sections of the game where it'll be Mickey, like you get Sora, Quadratum, and then we get Mickey and Donald and Goofy, which we're gonna see in a second. But this is awesome.
Disappear above. Is this where they always end up?
The texture, look at Goofy. The texture on his like fur-ish, what's supposed to be his fur is really good. Goofy looks great here, man. Goofy looks great, and look at his clothes. And like Hades they do find Hades, and they're like, Sora isn't here. Look at Donald's face. Look at the animation on the Disney characters, man. And this is genuinely the most crazy shit we've ever seen in our entire lives. And for Kingdom Hearts fans, this is the craziest shit we've ever seen in our entire lives, guys. 25 years in the making. This is 25 years in the making. 25 years in the making. This looks like a little bit of a slide down section here. Probably just like this is probably when they're entering the world. They probably come to the world and they're probably looking for Hades. I wouldn't be surprised if right before this section, so you see Hades, he's up here chilling, and you have the wave of Heartless. Interesting that Hades can even control Heartless still. But you have the wave of Heartless up here. If we go back to the very first Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, at the end of this is Donald and Goofy, right? I think this happens, like this cutscene plays right before this section. And then Hades goes like, "Oh, what are you guys doing here?" And then he does like, you do this, you have a little fight section, and then you probably go into this cutscene here. Where they tell him like, "Hey, Sora's not here," and they're like, "What?" They're like, "What?" But let's take a gander at this. So this is just a little mini game section, which looks really good. Goofy got cooked back there. Donald sliding on ice. Goofy sliding on his shield. This is, I'm sorry guys, I'm so flabbergasted. Look at, we get Donald gameplay, and we get Goofy gameplay. So like Donald, he's like dodging and shit, he's jumping, he's shooting stars. This is incredible. This is what we dreamed of as kids. This is what we dreamed of, dude. This is the type of shit this is literally the type of shit that we dreamed of. And you can swap, as you can see right here, you can just swap to them. You can swap between them. And Goofy doesn't have MP, he has SP. Oh, let's get that zoom in, and like maybe we'll move the camera. Yeah, he has, as you can see, he's got SP, bro. He's got SP, and you can swap on the fly between them, dude. When they meet up with Sora again, which I think what really will happen, but we'll come back. We'll circle back around to this gameplay stuff. What will probably be happening in the story? We get a Sora section. He does this thing, and then we get a Mickey section, and we probably get a Donald and Goofy section. And then Donald and Goofy are probably going to be right behind Sora, and they're going to be like barely missing each other, very similar to Traverse Town in Kingdom Hearts 1. And I think the final world of Kingdom Hearts 4, like the last world you go to, they will meet up, and then you will be able to just swap between Donald, Goofy, and Sora. And like maybe and then in Kingdom Hearts 5 you can just do that normally, probably. And you could probably do it normally for the rest of the game. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like you get Donald and Goofy, and then like in post game you can just run around with Donald and Goofy on your team again. That would be awesome. But Donald's very long range magic user, of course. He has his own magic, he has his own items. Right, he's got a combat style. I'm not too sure. Maybe this swaps what he does. But then we get Goofy. Oh my, look at the Goofy attacks. Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool, dude. Look at him go. This is so sick, dude. The voice lines, by the way, are all the same as like Kingdom Hearts 3. So they haven't recorded new voice lines yet. But that shit's awesome. Then we have a team attack here with them. And Goofy has skills instead of magic, of course. SP is interesting. Obviously, I think it's just going to be MP. But I think they named him SP because Goofy doesn't use magic. Right? But then we get this fusion attack here. Oh my god. I love seeing Donald and Goofy do shit on their own. Because they are capable, even without Sora. So like seeing this just and now we see Sora is seeing Donald and Goofy here. Notice, by the way, they kind of have a quadratomy look here. There's a lot of detail on Donald's like stuff here, and Goofy as well. So I wouldn't be like, if they show up in quadratum at some point, like physically,
Sora.
So see, Sora doesn't know what's going on here.
What can you see?
He sees this and then he passes out. This is very similar to Chain of Memories. It's very similar to Chain of Memories, dude. This could be kind of like, maybe what if Sora loses his memories? Which I mean, it would make a little bit of sense if he did. But he just feels like he has to go back or somewhere, or like maybe he doesn't. Because in the first trailer he wakes up. He doesn't, like, we don't hear him say like where am I or whatever. He might legitimately just be like kind of lost, and he just kind of probably accepted whatever Strelitzia just told him. Right now he's seeing Donald and Goofy. And maybe he did lose his memories. Because Sora doesn't say Donald and Goofy here. He just goes, what?
Is something wrong?
What can you see?
And he's like freaking out. And he just passes out. And we do get the hear, by the way. Listen closely. Listen closely.
What?
Sora,
We get to hear Strelitzia and we get to hear
is something wrong?
Volley's
What can you
voice.
see?
Yeah, Volley's voice actors. Which is very nice. Very nice as well.
Sora, hey!
And then, oh my god, this is so good. This is so good, dude. So Donald and Goofy are they're gonna get their mans, bro. This is how you do it. Like, this is how you do it, man. This is how you do it. Sora, Donald, and Goofy are gonna get their mans. They're gonna get their. I turned the face cam off, but you guys know I'm smiling ear to ear, man. I'm smiling ear to ear. Yes, they're gonna get their mans, bro. So we get Day of the Dead Donald and Day of the Dead Goofy. Oh, and they show up here. They show up here as well. And look at this. Oh my god, they show up right here. But they're like, who knows where they end up? And they're looking like, what the hell? How are we supposed to find him here? But I wonder how are they tracking him? They keep showing up to these worlds, and I think it's probably like this probably happens after Sora leaves. So I wouldn't be surprised if the whole Coco world happens, and then like the final cutscene is this, and we get to see them. And that's just I'll let it play out first.
Here's a surprise.
Oh my god.
You're looking pretty
my
good for an old coot.
Okay, dude. Okay. So obviously Lucio and young Xehanort, but we don't know if it's. He says old coot. We don't know if it's actually Xehanort. Like we don't know if it's old. It's probably young Xehanort with old Xehanort's memories. I wouldn't be surprised if that's probably what it is. It's probably like a combination of all those Xehanorts just now in Quadratum. But what is he? But how and what is he doing here? I don't know. I'm not too sure. His fit, by the way, is very reminiscent of the Dark Road fit. It's Dark Road fit, right? Yeah. He kind of looks. It kind of look. He's looking more like the Dark Road.
Surprise.
And he doesn't say shit to him too. I love this.
Good.
Look, and then
For an old coot.
and obviously this is Lucio, but look at the texture. Look at the rain dropping onto the bro. Like, this is Kingdom Hearts, guys. Like, we're up here now, man. We're out here now, and then we have the little final bit here. But I wonder, like, he's confronting Xehanort. Probably because he didn't expect him to be here. Maybe Xehanort showed up here a little bit before Sora.
For an old coot.
I wonder what his goal is now. Like, what is Xehanort's goal now? Like, post KH3, he's like, okay, you won. And then he goes to and then they fuck off the Quadratum. Is Ericus here? Would Ericus be here? Maybe Ericus is like, I'm good. And he didn't show up the Quadratum, but we know that Xehanort knew about Quadratum even back when he was just an Ansem apprentice. He knew about Quadratum because he was telling Kairi about it. So who knows? Who knows? So we have Strelitzia here with Sigurd. Strelitzia and Sigurd are here. And I do think these are kind of gonna. Is this gonna be the squad? Strelitzia, Sigurd, Xehanort. Yeah, what is his name? Volley as well. Oh shit. We get to see, yeah, the crazy shot. This is a big boy invasion. By the way, these guards are very similar to the Final Fantasy 15 guards. Very similar to the Final Fantasy 15 guards. We don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're fighting. Okay, they're fighting shadows. We can see they're fighting shadows right here. You can see they're fighting shadows. This is a new kind of Raven. Oh yeah, this is a new kind of Raven Heartless. And if you guys remember from this trailer, there was a section where it seemed like the Masters, or maybe it was Lucia or somebody, was walking, yeah, here, with feathers falling. This could be. Oh, we didn't see Luxord again, huh? Does Luxord also have? No, Luxord does not have dandelion pins on his jacket. He's got a different kind of thing on him. So here, this could be something like this Heartless or creature, whatever, can probably be related to whatever is dropping these feathers here. So maybe. So you can see here, Strelitzia tries to summon a Keyblade. Hold on, come on, Strelitzia. Yeah, she's like in the middle of summoning her Keyblade before it comes up. This does look like a Starlight. Yeah, it looks like an upgraded Starlight, as what we would expect from Strelitzia. Like she was supposed to have a she would have a Starlight. I'm not sure why she's freaking out here. But then we have Sigurd, who is also freaking out here. But yeah, what is this expression? And this is that's a Missing Link Keyblade that obviously not much of us are going to be too familiar with, because Missing Link doesn't exist. But Sigurd, look, yeah, it's like, bro, wasn't he like a big shot from the Missing Link days? Is he a fraud? Maybe he stanced up, he locked in. And then, yeah, you hear the screams and stuff. And Sora, this could lead credence to the Sora probably lost his memories again. Probably lost his memories again, because he goes, huh? And Riku is just here. Riku is here, not a new Keyblade or anything. He's still using his old car key from Kingdom Hearts 3. He does, in fact, have a brand new fit, though. I guess Quadratum just gives everybody the new fit. Oh my god, look at Riku. He's so fucking sick. He's so sick, bro. Sickest guy. We can't really see too much of it, but we'll probably get the next time we see it. Next time we get a trailer, which at this point, at this pace, guys, at this pace, I think the next trailer we're gonna see is Game Awards. Because Jeff Keighley has been tweeting about Kingdom Hearts 4 so much. We're probably gonna get another trailer at the Game Awards. And then the next trailer after that will probably be the 25th anniversary, and then we'll just go until release. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they start putting out like demos at events. Oh, I wonder if I can try to play Kingdom Hearts 4 early. If I can get a chance, I'll try to. I'll try. But yeah, the marketing cycle is picked up. I remember everybody was like, "Oh my god, FF7 has to come out first. FF7 has to come out first," and then Square just said, "No, it don't. No, it don't." Square said, "No, it don't, bro. It's two different franchises. No, it don't." If it was like FF6, like if they were trying to promote FF16 alongside a Final Fantasy 7 game, yeah, they would eat each other alive. But Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts, so masterful. And we can hear. Hold on, listen to this.
Sora, wake up and see.
That's Kairi, by the way. if you guys couldn't tell. That is Kyrie, by the way. So maybe we'll see Kyrie in the next trailer. Maybe the next trailer we'll see Kyrie. They've been doing a good job so far. We've gotten 3 trailers. And it feels like they're not showing us too much. Like, these are good teasers. Like, they're not giving us crazy big boy reveals in a trailer. You know what I mean? Like they were doing with Kingdom Hearts 3, but we're still a year out. I think they probably will still fuck up. It's Square Enix. I think they will still fuck up, and they will just reveal a character or something. They're just gonna reveal something. But still, I do think this is pretty sicko. Pretty damn sicko. Guys, I've yapped enough. I mean, late 2027, we will be there on everything. On everything, bro. Late 27 is on everything. If this shit's on, obviously I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna get it on PS5 for physical. I could play it on, I could just play it on Steam. I could just play it on Steam or Switch too, right? I'm not gonna hold you. I probably will have a PS5 version. I probably will have a Switch 2 version, and I probably will have it on Steam. Guys, hey man, what can I tell you? I probably will just have it on 3 different things. You know how it is out here in these streets, man. But it's very exciting. A lot of great stuff. It's good that we get it confirmed that this is Sigurd. I thought we all kind of could have guessed that it was Sigurd. I thought it was Sigurd. It was pretty obvious to me. And Riku pulling up in here. This is definitely a direct follow-up from Melody and Memory. Right? Melody and Memory. So I wonder if we're going to see Kyrie and Aqua training then. And I wonder if they're giving everybody playable fucking sections, bro. Like if everybody's getting playable sections. Like Mickey's here. Donald and Goofy are here. Is Kyrie gonna get a section this time? I remember that was a big thing from Kingdom Hearts 3. It was like people were like, "Oh my god, there's all the training happens off screen. Like we don't even get a playable section with Kyrie off screen." And I can kind of agree with that. Like I don't really know. Like they probably should have done some playable sections with Kyrie. But it's Kyrie, so like guys, I'm not gonna hold my breath for any Kyrie stuff. Okay, I'm done. I'm done doing that. Y'all can keep doing that. I'm done doing that. I'm done doing that. But I'm very excited for what they've got cooking for us. This is awesome. I'm wondering if like Sora lost his memories. I'm wondering if all of that. I don't need them necessarily to answer that question. I don't need them to answer that question at all. But I'm looking forward to it. Let me know if y'all are looking forward to it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed me talking about discussing the trailer. We're Kingdom Hearts season. We're back in full force. They were not silent for 3 years for no reason. They were cooking in the background. They weren't trying to string us along with a bunch of random information just like here and there, and then everyone's like, oh my god, how long is it going to take for Kingdom Hearts 4 to come out? It's like, no. They came back, they said the game's coming out next year, and that's that. You know what I mean? Like they're doing good. They're doing good. And we do know the FF7 guy, what's his name? I forgot his name. The main FF7 producer, he is now like actually the main leader of Creative Business Division 1, and Kingdom Hearts is under Square Enix's Creative Business Team 1 or whatever the hell it's called. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, yo, so like let's here's a working pipeline. This is how we're gonna get things moving along for the franchise. So this is very exciting. For 2027, we're going to come back. You know what? I'll make a bold prediction. At the anniversary event, they're going to announce another game. I think they're going to announce another game at the anniversary event. I think it'll probably be like Union Cross, Missing Link, something like that. Something along those lines. Because we actually do need it. We do need it. There are people out here who are like, who is this? Right? There are 10 times as many people looking at Sigurd and going, who is that? There are 10 times as many people looking at this guy and going, who the hell is this? There are probably also 10 times as many people looking at this guy and going, who is this? So they really should do that. They really should do that. They really should make that game. I don't think they should make it a movie or anything. Make it a game, because movies I think are dumb. Hot take at the end of this video here. I think the fact that they did like a 358/2 movie and a recoded movie, stupid. They should have just remade them, because a lot of people should have that experience. Like, they're not going to get that experience, the actual like authentic experience of 358/2 days and coded. And you're not going to like, and it's way different playing the games versus just watching the cutscenes. Like, it's way different. So it is what. So I do hope that they do make some kind of game for Union Cross and for Missing Link and Dark Road. Like, people looking at Xehanort. Why the hell they're like, huh? Xehanort's back? Huh? Xehanort's back? Huh? If you play Dark Road, this ain't that much of a surprise for you, or not even played it. But if you know about the shit from Dark Road, that's not a surprise for you. You know what I mean? So I do hope that they rectify the mobile game stuff. Not a very smart idea that they had, using the bridge between Kingdom Hearts 3 and 4 is all like mobile stuff, except for Melody Memory, which is an incredible game, by the way. Except for Melody Memory, which that does, but that like people didn't even play that shit because, oh, it's not a normal Kingdom Hearts game, so I'm not gonna play it. They just watch the cutscenes online, even though I love that game. Oh my god, I love that game. Anyway, gamers, I'm out of here. I'm rambling, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.